We are back bringing you the best sports action from across CFISD. Now, there could have been easily 50 great plays to choose from, but we found the top 10 plays from the postseason, and thanks to all of your votes on our YouTube page, we now have our number one play of the football playoffs, and it's certainly a good one. Let's take another look. Cypher strong safety Spencer Wright squares up in the open field and sticks the running back, proving once again that offense may sell tickets, but defense makes a top 10 play. We caught up with Spencer, who was excited for the support his great play received.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite tackles of the season, for sure. I was dropping back in my zone, and then the quarterback checked down, and I checked down too. My dad sent me a clip, and he asked me if I knew about it, and I was completely oblivious. And when I saw it, it was really exciting, and I kept up with the votes, and sure enough, I came out on top, and it's really cool.
Spencer's top play will be featured on all of our CFISD social media accounts. And thank you to all the fans for voting. It was a close one. Keep an eye out for our next contest. 14 years of tradition continued at the Berry Center with the CFISD Wrestling Invitational. Our student reporter Renee Richard was there to catch all the action on the mat.
16 mats, over 150 boys and girls teams, the CFISD Wrestling Invitational did not disappoint. Tournament director Tim Ray launched the first CFISD Invitational in 2002 and has seen it grow to the largest team draw.
The quality of the way the tournaments run and the way that quality happens is with the support of everybody that's involved, including from the administrative staff to all the head coaches in the district and all the kids that help that wrestle in this district too.
The tournament served as a showcase to the bigger event coming in February. For CFISD Sports, I'm Renee Richard.
35 CFISD wrestlers won medals, including one gold medal. The Langham Creek High School girls team was the highest placing CFISD team. The Berry Center will host the 2016 UIL Wrestling State Championship February 18th through the 20th. This marks the first time it will be held in the Houston area. The Berry Center and CFISD played host once again to the Cy-Fair Soccer Showcase, and the tournament did not disappoint. From the southernmost tip of Texas to the turf of the Berry Center in Cypress, 20 of the best men's varsity soccer teams are showcasing their skills. The 13th annual CFISD's Men's Varsity Soccer Showcase is a 3-day tournament that may have started small but has grown in reputation.
We actually started a JV tournament 14 years ago and said, well, let's see what we can do with a varsity one. And Kyle's moved on to other things, but it's been something I've enjoyed and continued. And it's not done without help from all these great coaches in the district. It's definitely something that all of them are involved in.
Scott Tucker has been the tournament director for 13 years. He says the unique showcase brings together the top competition in the state.
We provide a level of competition that I think is one of the top in the state, that puts us up there with making this probably one of the top 3 or 4 preseason events to kick off the season.
I know a lot of colleges are here watching, so I have to play my A game every game, and I feel really good about these kind of showcases that we do around here.
This tournament gives these players a shot at making their dreams come true. 5 Cy-Fair teams competed in the showcase, and they performed well, with an 8-5-1 record overall. Cy Springs and Cy Ridge especially. The only defeat being a Cy Ridge loss to Harlingen South 4-3. The NFL went gold to celebrate 50 years of the Super Bowl, and one of the neatest ways we're celebrating is by sending out gold footballs to every high school that have had a coach or player in the big game. Think about that for a second, because that's a lot of gold footballs. But what's even more cool is that Cy Creek is one of the schools. We take you there for the golden presentation.
That's right, the golden footballs commemorate spirit and tradition, something that the Cy Creek Cougars pride themselves on. Cy Creek High School was rewarded 3 golden footballs by the NFL for its 3 former students who have gone on to win Super Bowls. Samuel Adams, Cameron Fleming, and Dan Neal were all honored by Cypress Creek during a ceremony on January 26th.
I come to Houston often. I am from here, and my mom does still live here, and my in-laws live here, but it's kind of different when you come back to your high school. You know, as far as my career in football, I couldn't think of a better place to begin a career than this high school, this school district in the city. I guess for me, the tangibles we talked earlier about making it to the NFL, and anyone can really get there, but there's a lot of factors that are outside your control. And one of the big factors, obviously, is where you go to high school. And for me, I was very, very fortunate to go here, not only because it was great leadership at the time here with the principal on down, great high school coach, great players, just a great environment as far as being able to be a part of the school. So I'm very honored to be a Cypress Creek Cougar.
These three alumni embody the true spirit of Cypress Creek and what high school athletics are all about. From Cypress Creek High School, I'm Hayden Wilkerson.
Thank you, Hayden, and that'll do it for another edition of Beyond the Score with CFISD Sports. Looking ahead, we will bring you an inside look at wrestlers at Cy Ridge who are making an impact while overcoming a challenge, and bring you the best action of the state wrestling tournament. I'm Coach V. Thanks for watching.